Delivering at events is a great idea, and now I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, if you go to the event, and this is a big if because sometimes it's not convenient to go, but if you go, you can, of course, lower the number of packages that are traveling around the world. You will be able to meet your backers, hand them their hard earned reward, and of course, you will also at the same time lower the expenses for shipping all the stuff that you deliver by hand out, the expenses of bounce parcels, etc. What are the requirements to do that? First of all, you need to attend at least one or two of the events where most of your backers will be. If it is too local, you're not going to find them there, at least not many. So it's probably, we're talking probably about a national kind of event where you know that people will show up. When it comes to the US, it could be Gen Con, it could be one of the PAX. When it comes to Europe, it could be Spiel, or well, if you are in Southern Europe, Luca Comics and Games is one of the biggest in the world. I think it's just the second biggest after Gen Con. So even if you are not based in Italy, but you know that a significant part of your audience comes to another event, then you could consider delivering there. Of course, you need to have carrying capacity and storage space. You need trucks. You need a space in the event floor where you can store all this stuff, and usually that is expensive. So you need to figure out if it's really convenient doing it that way. The best way to do it is that you go there not just to deliver what people already purchased, but also to sell to new customers. So you can do both and somehow get back the money you invested to go to the place in the first place. And of course, you need an excellent list of who is getting what, because if you don't have that, chaos will ensue. One important thing to keep in mind is that you need to keep the communication open with the backers. Some of them will change their mind about their attendance. They will say first that they're coming, and then 2 days before the event they will decide not to come. Some will tell you, some will not tell you, so you need to kind of make sure are they coming or not. What you need is a list of customers like this, and every time you deliver a package, you just mark across next to their name. At the end of the show, you can check who didn't show up and then contact them one by one to ask, hey, why you didn't show up? Like we have your stuff. What should we do now? Do you want it shipped? Do you come to the next event, or how are we going to do this? BackerKit and most platforms really can export spreadsheets that you can use for this purpose. One thing you can do is that you can ask if they plan to attend an event during the survey phase. However, it should be close enough to the event to be meaningful, because if it's like 10 months off, whatever they answer is not going to be the real answer when the time comes. So maybe you can also send this as a survey later on. And of course, as I mentioned, even if you're using WordPress or Shopify to register the orders, you can export data in this way very easily. Again, after the event, you double check who showed up, who didn't, and then contact them if there's any problem to be solved.